Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Wisconsin's offense takes the field to start this game off. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. From the gun, running back on the move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pulls it in. It's Barry Johnson.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Ball State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
The give to the back.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on 3rd down. And shoot, and I got 4th down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride Davis here. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They go to the draw. Puts him in the spin cycle. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Grab near the marker, it's Davis. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. And the Cardinals are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
Past the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
Get set.
He's going to pass. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. He does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. That's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ball State.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, it's locked. He's got it. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going up top on 1st down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense will have to feel pretty good about itself if it can. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Badgers!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but
Always Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
42, Spider.
Quick pass on the jet motion. To the 15. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Cardinals in the hurry-up.
Another Ball State first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. That's caught. It's Davis. He's brought down. Solid pickup, a little bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space.
All kinds of running room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Sends it downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
A stop in cold maybe gets a yard to the 34. And the Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Offense, quick tempo.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's White. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every weekend. Let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Looking downfield, it's Luck. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
It's hard right now on defense. You've got the lead, and you're not expecting the opponent to run it as much as they've been doing on this drive. So run, 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 and now you're wanting to be aggressive, and you're wanting to play downhill. And on that 3rd down, you see the play fake. You're expecting it again, and they throw it over your head. Right now, this defense, they're on their heels a little bit.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. Shakes off the tackler. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Using the quick game. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
On the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Movement here from the tight end. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but, man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. And the Cardinals get it past the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
Finds the tight end. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to pass. It's locked. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White. Smashes through. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Man, bro, I'm not taking it easy on them or nothing, bro.
To save them with his foot.
Like, it's just,
it's
tough. What's the flag, bro?
Perfect. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? So the offense more than happy with the result.
I'm not about to let y'all score.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are
then again, I wasn't really slowing it down.
So. Fair catch called for and made.
We're going to overtime, bro. Unless we can break one. Touch pass. I'm not about to throw a pick right now.
This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
Not enough time.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory,
I feel like they're going to get it.
Starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you
we won the
know
toss.
what
All
you
right,
need.
cool.
That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Badgers. They strike first in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick pass on the fly motion. Delivers the contact. Touchdown Cardinals! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
All right, since they passed, we're going back to the 3-3-5. I know they can run it too, but I don't want to do the 4-3. So they can just pass like, it's us. Come on. Dang, go.
Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Went to the running game on first down, now 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Ball State. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Offense will use a timeout here to make
They're trying to sneak one, bro.
On the same page here in overtime.
I ain't pick a play yet.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
No.
They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
I think we would make the playoffs regardless, but this is bad, man.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to pass, it's Luck. Finds his back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Badgers are threatening in the red zone. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds his big tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He wants it all. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They got it in to tie it up here in double overtime.
I don't feel good.
The 2-pointer will win it.
I feel good, man.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach
They can run the ball, man.
Pass, the poise and the confidence.
Feel good at all,
and because
bro.
of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might
Get in
just
there, get in
put
there.
it back into his
Get him.
hands and let him go.
Get on.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these
Hey,
rules,
good game,
gotta
man.
go for 2. This is a clutch
Great.
moment. Obviously, gotta come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these
Now,
2
what's
point
gonna
plays
happen now, bro?
all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules.
Bruh.
Now you gotta go execute.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this,
Four,
but to
okay.
lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact
Dudes
plays.
have
The
4
things I could have
wins,
done a
bro.
little bit better, and the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing the ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position
They were still going to the
win.
playoffs.
In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to
what?
close games out.
Oh,
So that's going to do it for
didn't
us.
throw no
For Jesse
picks.
Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese
I also
Davis
threw
saying
high,
so long.
like a
This has
crazy
been
percent.
Another
Like, how?
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
This game was just gonna make them win today.